All right, what is up, everybody? Let's get into last night's Monday Night Raw. We began the show with a promo by Seth fricking Rollins. He came out talking about how he pretty much hates the fans because they don't know what they want once again. And we just interrupt him. OTC, CM Punk. And Rollins is ranting, talking about the Vision, which now I believe we can call that his faction. The Vision. That was basically his point around the promo. That now he runs WWE. He is World Heavyweight Championship, and he is undeniably the best star on the Monday Night roster. But then to interrupt him comes LA Knight. LA Knight comes out and challenges Seth Rollins and says that Seth Rollins was scared of him, and that's why he faked injury, because he doesn't want to take another BFT on the Met. He then asked for a match of that World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins makes it seem like he's going to say yes, ends up saying no. Sorry for the background noise. But he says no, and then Adam Pearce comes out and makes it official and bans Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed from the ring. So that's how that opened. There was nothing too important to his promo, but yeah, that's all I got for the opening. All right, up next, we got Sheamus versus Rusev. Started off pretty well, not as good as their last match, which almost was like a 5-star classic for a Monday Night Raw show. We had the double count out, and then led to literally them brawling throughout the entire arena till the show went off air. They had a brawl during Sami Zayn promo, leading to Rusev hitting Sami with a right to the face, and we have it announced that we will be getting Sami Zayn versus Rusev next week. Penta versus Big G, Grayson Waller. It was an okay match. It had some funny spots. New Day ended up coming out to attempt to help Grayson Waller. They're still grieving, so, it was really hard for them to get out there, but they made it happen. Penta did pick up the win without a bunch of distractions and shenanigans, but he picked up the win. Puts on the big Xavier Woods sombrero, throws it through the bottom of the rope. He just couldn't miss. It went right through there and stood tall. Penta picks up the win. All right, up next for the women's tag titles, we had Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Cool match. It was a good repeat of their match at SummerSlam. It was obviously a little shorter this time because they didn't have as much time to work with. It was decent, no shenanigans needed, just made Alexa and Charlotte look stronger. Don't exactly remember when this was placed in, but we had a promo with Io with the Kabuki Warriors, and then came Rhea. She was talking, still kind of respect, hate with them. It's a big love-hate. Rhea saying, you still have not beat me and won't beat me. But Io Sky has had the match announced. Gosh, wake up. The match announced for next week. Naomi versus Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I'm excited for that match. But yeah, that's all that had to go. Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio. Another fun match. Two solid in-ring performers. Dom wins with the help of the fourth El Grande. So what happens first is Ludwig shows up, then the Pete Dunne shows up, and then the fourth El Grande shows up. So no clue. No clue what's going on right now, but Dom picked up the win with some distractions there. I mean, Becky Lynch might be the greatest women's wrestler of all time because the promo she put down was fire. Cross it off. So the Becky promo is interrupted by Nikki Bella, who we are going to assume to be her next challenger, maybe at Clash in Paris, maybe on a Monday Night Raw, maybe later in the year. Both kind of taking shots at each other. Becky trash-talking Nikki that she got cut from Happy Gilmore. Well, Becky wasn't Happy Gilmore. Go check that out on Netflix. Not a promotion. Wish it was. Nikki Bella taking shots at her, but then Becky goes with the John Cena line that you can't see him anymore. That was hilarious. There's how that ends. Now let's get into the main event. What a match. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. Match itself wasn't that long. Wasn't that really that good. They kind of were just keeping it going till the shenanigans. We take him over to the barricade. And here comes CM Punk. CM Punk comes out, picks up Rollins, puts him in the chokehold. And LA Knight starts getting BB with CM Punk because LA Knight might have had this. But what was going to happen is Rollins was taking the mats off the ground and he was going to hit a curb stomp on LA Knight, but CM Punk didn't able to stop him. That match is DQ, no winner. Seth Rollins retains. The show is about to go off air as Rollins has laid down Knight and Punk in the ring. But boom, Roman Reigns shows up. Roman comes out, laying the house down and tearing the roof off as he just goes to town on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Getting into the ring, then taken to by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins ended up hitting him with a stomp, ending the show. The Vision, Seth Rollins faction, standing tall. That's how that ended. It was a very solid Monday Night Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's another review for you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.